Chris, this is obviously one of the toughest nights of your careers. You've had a bit of time to kind of come down from what happened out there. Are you trying to make sense of this? Kind of where's your headspace? Such a frustrating set of circumstances.
Very, very frustrating. I mean, obviously, it's nothing to do with Gegard. It sucks for him too. Well, he gets a win, so it doesn't suck that bad. But at the end of the day, I was told that it's an illegal knee multiple times. Said I had 5 minutes over and over again, and then next thing I know it, they go to a replay and say it's a legal knee, but you're not allowed to use a replay in New York. So how does that happen?
Would you contemplate appealing this to the commission?
Yeah, definitely appeal, but more than that, I want a rematch. I want 3 rounds, fair 3 rounds without some stupid crap like that.
Well, Gegard's a free agent. Does that concern you at all about maybe never getting closure on that?
I'm sure the UFC will resign him. I want that fight. I want that fight back.
Dana was saying he thought that Mousasi was on his way to victory before that happened. I'm guessing you disagree with that?
I definitely disagree with that. I thought I was dominating the fight. I don't know how many damn takedowns I had, but that was going to wear on him, and I thought I was going to be finished in the fight.
The ending of that fight just seemed like sheer chaos. It seemed like nobody knew exactly what was going on. The referee thought it was a foul. In your mind, should that fight have just continued? Like, should the ref have maybe just warned him and we move on?
Well, I mean, if it was a legal knee, then the fight should have continued. Absolutely.
Have you gotten any response to why they did use replay when you're saying that in the statutes they do not use replay in New York?
No response. I don't know how are they going to address that, but at the end of the day, multiple times he said it was an illegal knee and told me I had 5 minutes, and then next thing I know, he walks out of the cage, goes to the replay thing, comes back in, and then he says it's legal. So they use the replay, which is not legal for them to do. It's not allowed here, and so how does that leave me? At the end of the day, I actually should have got my hand raised, because it was an illegal knee that he stopped it for, and so they wouldn't be able to use replay. But how are you gonna do?
Is this the effect of the? What was the effect of the knees? What were you feeling? What was the doctor checking out? How did you feel after?
I felt I could continue. I've been through way worse than that. It landed good, but I felt fine. I felt like I could definitely gone through that.
Is this the most frustrating moment of your career, and possibly even your life? I mean, today it seems like a huge opportunity was just ripped out of your hands for no good reason.
Honestly, I feel like I'm in shock kind of still. I don't even want this to settle in because it's going to be very frustrating and upsetting. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I just got to try to keep my head up high, and I want a rematch.
This is also a fight that I don't feel it's one of those losses that's going to be held against you. Can you divorce at some point the finish and at least take away that you were happy with your performance up until the knee?
Yeah, no, I felt like I was doing good. I felt like I was taking him down pretty much almost every time I was trying. I don't know what to say.
Did Dan Miragliotta speak to you or your team at all afterwards?
No, I haven't heard from him, but I mean, he spoke to me plenty of times in there, telling me it was illegal because he thought it was illegal, and you're supposed to go by the ref's judgment, not the replay. But at the end of the day, man, it's just a crappy situation.
Luke Rockhold earlier agreed with Yoel Romero that there should be an interim title fight in the division, given that Bisping has fought Henderson and GSP, 2 guys that were nowhere near the top of the division. Do you agree with that?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of crazy who's Bisping is fighting. So yeah, it's holding up the division. I could see them definitely doing interim.
Thanks very much, Chris.
All right, thank you.